All right, I've got a request here from Rob Yule. Thank you so much, Rob. He made an instant request. If you don't know what that is, it's where you can go to my website, submit a request that I guarantee will be posted within 3 days. So if that's something you're interested in, it's always at the website linked below. But YOYOKA improvised drum solo on June 8th. This is actually Rosie and my 10th anniversary is when she recorded this. So this is live at Duo Music Exchange, Tokyo. Let's check it out. I just gotta say before she starts, just hit me today. I got a comment about, um, like she's a great drummer. I gotta hear the original of some older song I hadn't heard before. I heard her play it, and I was like, "Dang, it's really cool that this was she 13 now? Year old girl is introducing me to so much classic music that I would have never really made the time to listen to otherwise." So I just got to thank Yoyoka straight up for continuing to discover on her own and share new music with me. Well, old music that's new to me, but that's a really cool dynamic right there. Anyway, all right. Speaking of dynamic, double strokes. Oh, oh my gosh! She's getting like these jazz fusion style rhythms in there. What in the world? Okay, this is another level up from anything I've seen her play before. This is exactly why I titled her documentary One of the World's Best Drummers, because the techniques, even from the start, when she started doing the snare work with all the dynamic, the double strokes, adding in the fills and stuff, it reminded me of that drum solo I watched on my last stream of Charlie Adams playing Marching Season with Yanni and his epic drum solo in there. A lot of the techniques in that solo she's using right here. And again, she's she just became a teenager. I think, or she almost is. I'm sorry, I'm losing track of the years. But anyway, it's just such mind-blowing techniques, such a great flow, shifting between different styles and polyrhythms and stuff, all so smoothly, smooth transitions, smooth flow. This is mind-blowing. I gotta hear that jazzy part again. Oh my gosh! Dude, the stuff she's doing is like prog jazz, virtuosic level stuff. Like, what the heck? The way she was keeping the beat with the hi hat, but shifting the rhythms, changing up, keeping the count too. Like, that's the thing, is changing to those very unnatural feeling rhythms, but keeping the count. So when you come back to it, you're like, ah, dang. This is crazy, dude. Ooh, that hi-hat, offbeat. Holy crap! That one camo. Some John Bonham stuff now. Ooh. The shuffle. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is impressive too because these aren't just straight double kicks on the downbeat. She's doing triplets now with the double kick. Let's see. Is she doing alternating feet? Yeah. So basically, because it's triplets, the dominant foot that's on the downbeat is switching back and forth between right and left, which is infinitely more difficult than playing quarter note double kick because you don't have one foot leading, you have both feet leading at different times, switching back and forth. But I just gotta mention too, at the beginning, she was only using the slide technique, heel toe technique, whatever she's doing, pivot technique, maybe. I don't know. She's got down so well that it's such a small movement, you can barely tell just by watching her anymore because it's just ingrained in her. She's got down. But she was using the one foot for the double kicks in the beginning, doing quadruplets and all this crazy stuff. Then when she introduces both feet and starts using the double kick, then things get really crazy. Like, oh my gosh. This is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. With the full context of what she's playing right now and how many different styles and rhythms and integrations she's putting into this. And like, I know a lot of people think this metric's not important, but it's very important to me. She's only 14 tops. I don't know why I can't keep track of her age. Well, I have a lot of things to keep track of, but 13 or 14, and she's able to do this. And I think that's very important because, like, on the grand scheme of drummers, to be able to do this at 14, this is some stuff people can't do until they're in their, like, 40s or 30s or 60s even. Like, it's just such an advanced level of drumming. She's blown way past me and is up in the stratosphere of drummers already. I can't even imagine what she's going to be doing when she's 18. But the fact that she is still in her early teens is what makes this so insane to me. Anyway, okay. What the heck? Tuplets. Her face at the end there.
ありがとうございます。
Oh,
アンコールありがとうございます。
after you hear that, that's not the voice you expect to hear. Like, if you're just listening to this audio, you've never heard of YOYOKA before, and then you hear that at the end, just imagine. Like, what? All that power came out of a person with that voice? It's so cool. And I can't remember what I was just going to say. The heck? Oh, she was able to pack all that dynamic, all that jazziness, fusion, polyrhythms into the beginning, but then at the end, she can still keep it simple and just go with the power. The John Bonham classic rock power that, there's so much to appreciate about this drum solo. It's insane. And this was live. Like, even with the pressure of it being live, it was still just absolutely flawless. And it makes you appreciate even more when she does play with a band, the amount of respect she has for the music and her fellow bandmates, to stick to the script, just play what the song needs, because when someone's capable of this and also, puts in the restraint to respect the song, unlike that's one of my biggest struggles is overplaying songs, but she doesn't do that, and yet she could if she wanted to. She could steal the show at every performance, but she respects her bandmates and plays what the song needs. It's so cool. Yeah. Aw, that's so great. I'm so grateful that I got to jam with her, because at this point it's like, why would she ever want to jam with me again? She's got so much skill, so lucky that I got that opportunity while I could to do that. Anyway, great job, YOYOKA. Keep up the great work. Wow. Okay. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a nice day. My mind is still melting out of my ears and I don't know what else to say. But thank you so much, Rob Yule, for making this request. I really appreciate it. I had no idea what I was in for here. And yes, thank you, Glenn, for making sure, helping Rob and me figure out that issue with the order thing. But yeah, that's where I'm going to wrap this up. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.